Hello, this is Togai2 and welcome back to Let's Play the Stanley Parable. This is the forced restart of the game. Hey, you didn't say anything this time. Is that a bad thing? Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
Might want to go get something to eat, like go to McDonald's or something. It's gonna be a little while. Touchy. I like touchy. Whee! Okay. You close now.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm going downstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss.
Yeah, it's gonna be
admitting
scary.
He left his post during work hours.
Yeah, that would really be bad.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
Yep.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
That card's also a
He thought to
keyboard.
himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for
Yeah, it's
no
weird.
reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Yeah, it does.
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Good
Why
question.
did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Good
And
question.
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Yeah,
Were
they
simply
are.
Repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that it had been on the tip
That's
of
also
his
a
tongue.
keyboard.
He just hadn't found the words for
So
it.
are these boxes.
I'm dreaming!
Dreamings are right.
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to
Yes.
have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Like
His
a piss you've been
co-workers
holding in
weren't
for a
actually
long
wrong.
time.
He
That's
wasn't going to
great
lose his
relief
job.
right there.
He wasn't crazy
Of course,
after
great
all.
example. Great
He thought
example.
to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined
God,
himself
type this
flying
memo on
and
this
began to
piece of-
gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield. And it too
Whoa,
appeared. It was
awesome.
so much fun.
This
and
is
Stanley
awesome.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining
What
so
was in that
lucid?
brown A?
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Hmm.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
Yeah.
dictating everything that I'm doing?
Yeah,
and
it's my
thinking?
adventure, you dick.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming
Yeah.
about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Yeah, good
While he
question.
thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Sleeping's good.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Really?
Now,
How can you be
hearing the
too
voice
awake?
speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the
Freaky
voice
dream.
explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
Oh God! Reality's hitting me now.
He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this.
Oh yeah.
Let me wake up, he
Yes.
thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Yes, I
I
am.
wish it to be over.
I want to feel the cool
Let me
fresh
go
air.
back to my job.
Oh,
Let me
God,
continue pushing the
that
buttons.
sucks.
Please. It's all I want.
You don't have to make me wake
I
up if
want
you don't
my
want to.
apartment
I like
And
sleeping.
my wife. And my job.
She's kind of a bitch,
All
so
I
don't let
want
me
is
wake
my
up.
life
I don't want to
exactly
see
the
her.
way it's always been.
She stopped sleeping with me
My
like
life
2
is
years
normal.
ago. So we gotta
I am
just have a
normal.
twin bed now. Now it's
Everything
just
will be
separate beds. It
fine.
sucks.
I am okay.
For being crazy. Oh, God. Oh, this is not possible.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? And everything went black.
This game is awesome.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Okay.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Uh-huh.
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings,
She aroused?
and walked to her place of
Oh.
work. But on this particular
Oh,
day,
dear!
her walk
A
was
dead
interrupted
man!
by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to
dear.
himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was
Dead.
obviously crazy.
She considered the
This
strange
she
man
knew.
dead.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in
Yeah.
that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she
Everybody
was to
knows
be
what
born.
crazy
I
people
am
look
sane.
like.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think
When I
this,
fart, it's
and in a
real.
certain way,
I can even
seeing
smell
this
it.
man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Oh, crap!
Very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career. By extension, the rest of
Bitch, you
her
better
life.
get going
She
then.
had no time for this, so it was only a moment
That dead
that
man's
she
not
stood
gonna be
there,
talking anytime
staring down
soon.
at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Very fast. Like her feet couldn't keep up with her. Alright, this has been Togai 2, and thank you for watching. See you for the next part.